Tossing bags under Michigan skies, Great Lakes breeze where the champions rise. Boards on the lawn, stakes in the ground. Cornhole's the game that brings the crowd. Michigan cornhole, we're taking a shot. Spin it just right, hit the sweet spot. Talking all things bags from dusk till dawn. Michigan cornhole, game on, game on.
All right, we're on episode 15 this week. Welcome back to the Pine.
Flying by.
Yep. As
Almost 4
always,
months of this.
yeah, it's flying by, honestly.
It's flying by.
I remember when we used to make the joke about let's just get to 5.
Yeah, it was
Now
like
we've tripled it.
3, 5, 15. Now what number we look at? 50?
50.
25?
We're gonna make
25 is a good one to look at.
Yeah.
Yeah, not too far past that, but I'd say one at a time, but it seems like we do 2 or 3 at a time because it flies by.
Yeah, it goes. As always, we start with our sponsors. CaddySack Cornhole. Looking for anything custom, bags, jerseys, what they got tents and everything. Whatever you want.
You just throw something out there.
Yeah.
Besides,
just
like
check
maybe
'em out.
Sod for your yard or something. And,
Yard sign, flag.
right.
Check them out at CaddySackCornhole.com. Remember to use Ridley or Grade 10. Yourself a discount.
Check out Why Not Woodmaking. He can make special design legs for your boards, any type of boards that you want, score towers, any type of woodworking. Like we said before, game boards, anything, signs for your house, all that stuff.
Yep. Next up is Peace, Love, and Sprinkles. If you're looking for anything cake-wise, cake pops for your next special occasion, or you just got a sweet tooth, check them out on Facebook at Peace, Love, and Sprinkles, and they'll set you up.
Yep. Yeah, rolling bags live stream. You want your event live streamed? Contact Rolling Bags, the official sponsor of the minor leagues.
Yep.
Wow.
So, yep, we'll just get into it. Oh, yeah, goated bags. Sorry about that. I actually forgot. My bad, Dan. We got goated bags. If you're looking for anything ACL bag-wise, they got it. They got every carpet, fast side. Make sure to use Ridley 10 at checkout.
Mm-hmm. Let's get to it.
Yeah. I'm going to let you fire off. You're ready to go.
Oh, yeah. So this weekend, usually ask me what we did this weekend. I can ask you what we did this weekend. Well, we hung out together all weekend.
Yeah.
So we did a nice little impromptu almost.
Yeah, impromptu's boys trip.
Yeah. Tuesday, we made it official to go down to Tennessee, check out their interstate with TriStar Cornhole.
Yep.
And me, Chris, Alex Hawkins, and Lucas Piper made the trip. Interesting from start to finish.
Yeah.
Woke up in the morning to meet for breakfast and snow and wind, and the drive was crazy down and crazy back. So
different reasons why it was crazy, but
yeah, multiple different reasons. We won't get into it. Lot weather related, but made it safe. That's the most important part. So.
Yep, and we started off our weekend with the blind draw. You and Lucas started in Tier 1.
Yeah.
Lucas wound up winning with Jeremiah Hector.
Yeah. Best team on paper there. They did pull it off. I drew Scott Windsor. Shot terrible the first game, both of us. I started off using his MX bags. A little sticky for me, so I just went fast side. And
they were a little puffy, like they didn't get broke down or anything yet.
He was shooting pretty good with them. He was hitting some really good shots and collects with it with them, but we both struggled the first game, and I think we rattled like 5 off in a row. End up finishing 4th, so I was happy with that.
Yeah. Me and Alex played in the Tier 2 blind draw. I had wound up playing Alex. He wound up winning it. Me and my partner, Terry, we wound up taking 3rd. So, I mean, I would say that was a good start to our weekend.
Shout out to Tier 3 Terry.
Oh, my God. I love that guy. He actually friend requested me, so we're friends on Facebook now.
Yeah. So, yeah, that was Friday. Saturday, we played doubles. Me and Chris played doubles together. That's fine the chemistry if we play together a little bit more.
Yeah, I got to have a few more sour monkeys.
Yes.
Sour monkeys.
So a little 6-pack of sour monkeys hit a little too late for us. Then we found our rhythm later on in Crew Cup.
Yeah.
We got
the dub that way.
Yeah, we It's pretty cool the way they did the crew cup. Top 18 CPIs were captains. I was a captain. So then you go up to the director's table. He has 18 pieces of paper in a pouch, and you just draw it out. And my first number was 8. So I had the 8th best CPI per tier 2, which happened to be Chris Ridley. So that worked out good. And then I got the 11th best CPI in tier 3, which
Abby.
was Abby.
Mhm.
And good shooting, Abby. Everybody said she's a tier 2 player, and she did show out like a tier 2 player. So
Well, she
she
proved it
played
the next
really,
day. She
really
won
good.
tier 2 singles.
Yep. Next day she won tier 2 singles, so I'm sure her CPI is going to go up and she'll be in that tier 2 status. And then, funny story, tier 4, I draw number 11 or 13,
Something like that.
something like that. 10, actually, it was 10. And Jacob Rowley, who actually went to Mount Morris,
Yeah.
lives down in Tennessee. He's a
Didn't have any
wrestler.
idea.
Yep, went to Mount Morris, wrestled for there, wrestled a couple state championships for Mount Morris, and he shot lights out.
Yeah.
We
He
were
didn't
just
miss a
all
bag for a long time.
complimenting each other, and everybody kept saying our team was unfair, but we did pull it off. Sometimes on paper, you still got to prove it. So,
Hey, we did take one loss in the championship.
yeah, we sat for a while. Had to find our rhythm again, but ended up putting it to him in this championship. So it was good. So brought some hardware home.
Yeah.
Each got a piece of hardware on Saturday. So yeah,
Uh,
Sunday.
Well, Saturday at that
Oh, yeah.
point. Well, Saturday at that point, we got that crew cup down, and me and Alex are kind of off to the side talking. And he goes, "Why don't you go down to tier 3?" And I didn't even think about it. My CPI says tier 3, but really, I'm a tier 2 player.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Yeah, it's probably not a bad idea. Then we don't have to cannibalize each other, and we all have a shot to go get some wood." Because they were
Mhm.
only giving out championships. Top 3 didn't get wood.
Right.
And I was like, "Yeah, it's probably not a bad idea." So I went down, and we got 2/3 of it done.
Yeah.
Lucas wound up moving into Sunday. Lucas wound up winning tier 1 singles.
Yep.
He ran all the way through the king seat. Didn't lose a game.
No. Well, Lucas is on fire. I can't remember, but I think the first game, maybe I don't know if it was nerves or whatever, but he came off. He had a good W, and then after that, you could just tell he was zoned in.
No, he kept talking about it. He kept coming back. He's like, "I'm just
Yeah.
locking in now. Just
Yep.
locking in."
Yep.
Um,
And he did.
Yep. Alex put on a really good run. Just a couple. I had I
Well,
won't say mistakes.
no. Poor Alex
Bad
shot
bounces.
good, but played on the worst board there. There was one board there had no pucks, no rubber on the bar, just bouncy, and Alex had a lot of bouncing, and it seemed like he was always on that court all weekend.
Yeah, it didn't matter if
So
it was
I
Friday
just
through
couldn't get
Sunday.
used to it.
Yeah.
So I think he finished 4th.
He's finished 4th.
Yeah.
He wound up losing to Abby.
Yep. Abby
Um,
and the guy, I think they finished 1st and 2nd. That's who we lost to. But yeah, and then you in tier 3.
Yep. I went undefeated. Went all the way to the king seat match, and at that point, the closest game I had was 20-11 until the championship, and I wound up pulling it off on game 1, 21-18.
Yeah, that guy was pretty good. He was pretty solid. Just a couple of mistakes by him, and you didn't make very many. So
No.
tier 3 champ. So, but overall, people down there, the director Chase,
Chris.
great. Or Chris.
Yep.
Keep calling him Chase.
Yeah, they probably did, but it was Chris.
He answers the Chase.
Yeah, he did. He probably thought it was your northern accent.
Maybe. But yeah, no, just a great tournament. Well, I don't want to make it too good. 'Cause
It was
people
all
wanna
right,
go.
guys.
No, I'm
Don't
just
go to
kidding.
it.
No, great tournament, great people, uh, good venue. It was you could bring your own beer and you walk out the back door and there was the beer store.
Yeah,
And
15 feet away.
15 feet away. So, but no, I'll be interested to go back next year for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. What else do we have going on this last weekend? We had the Lori benefit at Ace at Auto City. I was going to call it Ace because that's what it is on Scorolio.
Max out at 60 and 60 showed up. So Rick Ballmer, Matt Nuku took that down.
Yep. I know everybody that went had a good time and it was for a great cause. So, I mean, thank you all for going out. supporting that. So, big round of applause for you guys.
Yeah, anybody involved in running that, volunteering to help out, the whole Auto City Eagles, even I think there were some other. Um, I know Gil Stevenson came from the west side of the state to help out. So
This member came all the way out to support.
yep, yep. So that was awesome show out.
I'd like to say you had the longest drive of the weekend, but that'd be a lie.
Yeah, we drove. We had a good drive. So
But no, it was a good time.
Michigan United kicked their stuff off at a pretty good turnout there. So they'll be having a lot more
You had the
events
garage
coming up.
bar swag bag on Friday.
Yep. Garage Bar swag bag on Friday. There's a lot of big events this past weekend.
Yeah, you had Shucker Shenanigans.
Shucker Shenanigans. Yep.
We were trying to keep up with it, but we need to talk about the most important thing of our trip.
What?
ACL Canada.
Oh,
We were driving on the
That's-
way down. They were playing cornhole. We were driving on the way back, still playing cornhole live, not just like we're watching a replay. So we adopted this guy, Landon. He's now our favorite.
yep. Landon. Yeah, he had a MVP for Octane, but he was on fire every time we seen him on, except for singles at the last. But
Well, we didn't watch him. That's
yeah, we
why
didn't get
we
to
didn't
watch him.
watch him.
Yeah. What? No, if you're a Canadian pro or ever been to Canadian Open, those guys play so many events from I think it starts at like Friday at 9.
Crack it on.
Well, usually they have a nice big blind draw Thursday night, so most of them go to that. And then crack it on Friday till really late Sunday. So props out to all the Canadian pros out there.
Yep. This one's for you, Daryl.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. So
Oh,
well,
the funny part was we were trying to get they were playing women's doubles on their way down. They were playing women's doubles, and Alex is in the back going, Steve Gray requests something like juniors, and next thing you know, they put juniors on.
juniors matches on. Shout out to Down and Back Cornhole Dougie. Yeah. Got it on. I don't know if he got it on there or what happened, but Mason Stewart and Landon got to play, and that was a really good game.
That's where we adopted Landon.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That was a really good game.
What we got coming up this weekend? We got Kansas City. I know the brackets are out, but I haven't really looked at them yet.
Yeah, brackets are out. I seen somebody post the other day that I think you're on D, aren't you?
He's
Doubles?
talking to Shermorn.
Yeah. I'll pull it up real quick, but just I'll give you a quick rundown of like the top 4 seeds in bracket D is ooh, not what you want to be in. But yeah, that's at Kansas City this weekend. I'll definitely be going. Um, Here's a breakdown of the pro doubles bracket D. Number 1 seed is Mark and Tony. The 4 seed is Justin and Cash. The 2 seed is Logan and Gavin. And the 3 seed is Derek and Alex.
I'm just out.
Yeah. And then you have Jamie and Jacob as the 10 seed.
Yeah, and they really haven't played, honestly.
Well,
Because he's the one.
Yeah. So Sammy and Colby's in that bracket. So Jeremy and Nico's in that bracket. It's gonna be tough. So
Forgot
hopefully,
what bracket Lucas was in because he was talking about it on the way home. I can't remember though.
yeah, they're all tough.
They're
I
all
mean, I
hard.
was gonna say they're all tough. I mean, you can't just say,
And
"Oh, yeah,
remember,
this."
I was like, remember what we always talk about? We still got Jace Fleischer and the boys that got to qualify.
Yep,
You still got to qualify.
yep.
Gavin Cook still got to qualify. So, these brackets aren't final. We're just kind of giving you the overview.
Yeah, Lucas and Bo's in C. Which, like I said, none of them's a cakewalk. I mean, if you just look at this, you could just throw some names out, and it's tough. So,
Yeah, we got that coming up this
those
weekend.
brackets are out. You can check those out on FanZone. Look up your favorite pro player and see what bracket they're in, and see what kind of schedule or whatever they have, matchups they have.
Yep.
And if I qualify and Gavin Cook qualifies, we'll be playing this one. I'm excited.
Actually, that happened. That
On
happened
the
a
way
few
down.
times on the way down.
Yeah,
Because I think you hooked up David and Lucas for that tournament over there in Charlotte.
Frontier Days.
Yep.
Yeah.
So they're coming for you, Tony.
All right, word. But no. So yeah, Kansas City this weekend. Any other big tournaments this weekend?
I don't believe so. I think we got a regional next weekend at One Eye Jacks for Motor City, or is
Mm-mm.
it still United?
That's this weekend. Oh yeah, next weekend is Friday's the first teams event.
Yep,
Saturday's blue collar regional. Sunday is Motor
yep,
City.
yep.
But that's still at the old
That's at you,
location,
the Ultimate Sports
the
Center.
United or Ultimate, yeah. And then the following weekend, April 4th, is
Yep.
One Eye Jacks. So
And I won't be there because that's Easter weekend.
I'll be there.
Um, I think that's I mean, we don't have anything really coming up. There's a couple fundraisers that I just seen posted that we'll talk about in the coming weeks because there are a few weeks to. Um, just watching Steve over here scroll, see if he got something that pops up.
Yeah, I don't see anything. Mother Shuckers ACL Regional number 6, the 22nd.
Is he doing it during the week?
Oh, Sunday at 8 a.m.
Oh,
So I thought there was one this weekend.
yeah, it is him. Yeah, you're right. So you got Mother Chuckers this weekend, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you got Mother Chuckers this weekend. If you're looking to go play in a regional that won't have a ton of pros there, you got a shot this weekend.
Double check his.
I think I remember him posting it.
It's hard to keep up with all this stuff.
It comes so fast.
This Sunday, Mother Shuckers Regional number
Yep.
6. Yeah, doors open at 9.
So
Register early.
yeah, now.
Yeah, register now.
Um, other than that, I think we have an interview with Lee Sterzik right after this. We'll see you guys on the other side.
Stay tuned.
All right, welcome back to the Pine Podcast. We're joined today by Lee Sterzik. He's the ACO State Director, Bearded Bros,
All of it.
all of it.
The man. One of the men.
One of the legends.
One of my favorite tournament directors for sure.
No, thanks, man. Appreciate it.
No, I've always enjoyed coming to your tournaments, Lee. I can say that about a lot of people in Michigan for sure, and you're one of them. It's always fun. Usually starts on time. I mean, barring
Things happen.
technical difficulties,
Yeah,
right?
Cornell,
You're
right?
one of those ones like Chaz that they just start him on time. It's one of their goals. And
Yeah,
that's what I love.
try and get through stuff and have some fun.
Hmm. So yeah, let's hear a little bit about Bearded Cornhole and how it started, and anything else you want to share with us.
I don't know how it started. Like, man, I was playing cornhole for a while and have to go to leagues and like you'd be up, even like playing stuff, go up to Chaz's or like going down to see Josh at Mother Shuckers. That was my first few leagues, and there was nothing around. So then finally, something at the Fifth of Novi came up. So I started doing stuff there or playing there. And Joe was doing it, but he seemed like he was a little swamped because he had one near his house. So I just
Right.
asked him if he needed help. So I just started running it, and I don't know, we kind of took it from him and just kind of went from there. Probably made a little dick
Like a
move, but whatever.
mutual separation, maybe.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, I don't have to. He could take it.
Yeah, we just
Oh.
everyone there just wanted to, because they talked to me. They only talked to him, so they're like, "Yeah, you should just run it." So
No,
came from that.
that was a nice venue. It sucks that we lost it, but I
Yeah,
like that venue.
yeah, they wanted to triple the rent on the owners, so that's why they're like they had to get out of there.
Yeah, for sure.
And I don't think anyone's been in there since, so I don't know where they're gonna find that rent.
It's what actually we just came from Tennessee,
It was
and it was
unique.
kind of the same situation. It was a big, what do you want to call it?
I would just say an old storefront, but I
Yeah.
think they do weddings out of it possibly because of the
Yeah.
way they had the tables and chairs in there. But other than that, nothing goes on in there.
But he didn't want the guy to do regional stuff because he said he wasn't making money. But the guy was getting 40 to 50 people for a regional
At $10 a pop.
at $10 a head and $500 a day.
So
And the guy said he wasn't making. Yeah, it was a
Yeah.
Dorothy.
Okay.
And the guy said he wasn't making enough money. But and like the guy said, it just sits empty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now
So
it's lots of buildings like that. I don't know how they get away with that. But
they got to write it off as losses and
Yeah.
other businesses that they have that'll wash it out. I don't know the tax, but it just doesn't make sense to me.
Right. Why not make some money, huh?
Not
Yeah.
some. They want to make,
Well, yeah,
2-3 grand,
right,
$500-$600 ain't good enough.
right.
Zeros. I'd rather do nothing.
Yeah, if you did that if you could somehow do that each day, you'd make a lot more than that.
You would think. That's
Yeah.
what I said. They'd rather make $2,000 one time than $500 6 times.
Right. Good
But
figure.
yeah, maybe I don't know. So yeah, question.
Yeah. You want to talk a little bit about the ACO side of stuff? Because I mean, we mostly talk about ACL not on purpose. It's just kind of what we're used to for the most part. So
Sure. I mean, yeah, I started doing that probably the fifth two run regionals. That was probably, I don't know, 5-6 years ago. Just I think because they were starting to, because a lot of guys were starting to go to ACL, so there's no one really running ACOs. So I just want to keep playing ACL. I enjoyed it. Enjoyed the people I played with. So we started doing that. And it's I thought I'd have my so you guys have my Woody shown in your
Yep.
podcast.
Oh,
I'll get a
I seen that
screenshot
in
of
the
it and put it on
background.
there.
Is that is that like the director's one?
Yeah, it's for the director of the year.
Yeah. Yeah. I knew you on that. Yeah.
So it was just, I don't know, like Tina said that one year that I was helping out a lot of people start get going, and like even Tracy Pyle, she never used Scoreholio. She always used what's it called, Brackelope.
Brackalope.
Yeah.
Yep.
So then the ACO wanted to start using Scoreholio, and she needs some help. So I went down and helped her out, showed her how to do things. Got Dennis going that year too. So that's like Tina said. That's one reason why I won the award, helping everyone out in the state of Michigan.
That's crazy. We got ACO Director of the Year, ACL Director of the Year, all from Michigan.
No, yeah, Zach won it too, didn't he? ACL.
Josh Bates.
Was it Josh did? Oh, all right.
Yeah. Yep. Josh won it because he runs everything off the ACL software, all of his leagues, local events, regionals, all that stuff. So he just kills it on the ACL. A lot of other people, they're getting used to the ACL software. It's
Well, we did have local director of the year with Daniela last year too.
Yeah, Daniela was last year, the
Oh, did she?
local
Okay.
director, because she ran everything out of One-Eyed Jacks and stuff.
Yeah,
So Michigan just tearing it up.
yeah, that's a good thing, right? I
Yeah.
don't know with that ACL software though, that 3-2-2-1, whatever you guys do in there. I'm sure once you got used to it, it'd probably be easy, but
Yeah, honestly, I would say probably like the first few tournaments you ever play with it, you're like, man, this is weird. But after a while, it goes really fast. Like I was actually catching myself off guard this weekend how fast I was just pounding it out on the tablet while we're playing it.
yeah,
Yeah, I mean it's nice to get used to it. There's still tournaments you go to, like we just were in Tennessee and Gary Ferguson was there, and he's like,
no,
"I'm
yeah,
not touching that thing."
I love
Yeah, we got to hang
Fergie.
out. Oh, we got to hang out with Fergie all weekend. That
Oh,
dude
dude,
is,
Fergie's a riot.
I love them.
I haven't seen that guy in a while, but I haven't been traveling to majors much lately, so maybe that's
Yeah,
why.
you got a couple. I think it's in next week, Illinois and Pennsylvania. You going either one of those?
No, because I'm actually this coming weekend I'm going up to Petoskey. I'm running a tournament because of my birthday bash.
Yeah, that's this weekend, ain't it?
Yeah, and then I actually
Uh,
turned 50 like a week later, so we're going to Arizona and New Mexico. Just go hang out there.
oh,
I'm gonna
nice.
knock off all 50 states, huh?
Why not?
Yeah.
That's why later on this year I'm going to Washington. Gonna fly into Oregon, Portland, hang out there for a couple days, and then go to Washington.
Yeah, just because you've never been there.
Yep. And they got a cornhole tournament there, so yeah, we'll spend a couple days hanging out. So we did that last year. We went to Colorado, then drove up to Wyoming, hung out there. So
Okay.
it's fun.
Yeah, ACL Worlds is in Oregon next year. That's
Oh,
one state on the West Coast I haven't been to, so we're going to that for sure.
well, that's good because it'll be July.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll be
And that's when we're
75
going.
there.
We're going in June.
oh,
So summer in the Pacific Northwest is gonna be nice.
yeah, for sure.
So you have
So
any regionals or any locals coming up? I know you do Thursdays, right? At the
Yeah,
Shriners?
Thursday.
we got a Wednesday and a Thursday league. I actually decided down a last minute to do a St. Patty's Day tournament tonight, so
Oh,
got that going on. And then yeah, Wednesday, Thursday leagues. I think the next tournament I have I don't have any regionals coming up soon, but
You're doing your birthday bash.
well, I got the birthday bash, yeah.
Yeah.
And then it won't be till summer. I think you have a couple. There's going to be the Whitmer Lake Chamber of Commerce wants me to run one, so it'll be like the first weekend of June. And then I've been doing the Hamburg Fun Fest for the past few years, so that's June 20th.
Yeah.
Those are the biggest ones coming up.
You still host one at your house in the summer?
Yeah, we got our yearly party. That's always a blast there.
Yeah,
That's one to do.
I think I went to a regional at your house. It was nice, but then I missed all the summer bashes.
Yeah, you got to get out there one year.
I know. Well, I've been here. That's a blast for sure.
This
That's the
year,
one thing.
what's that?
I was gonna say that's the one thing fun about the podcast is like we got a list of things we need to go to now because we keep getting invited to stuff.
You too busy for stuff?
It gets busy for sure. You got to pick and choose, and you hate
I
to.
went down to Josh's Mother Shuckers this past weekend. Like, I haven't been to traveling because I run so much stuff. I just haven't really been going anywhere. So it's kind of fun to go somewhere and see some people I haven't seen in a while.
I was like, it's probably fun to go somewhere and not be the director too. Just like, hey, I'm just hanging out.
Right? That's true. Well,
Yeah, I
Josh
mean,
got to helping them out a little bit.
Yeah. Well, we
Of
did the same
course.
thing in Tennessee. Actually, we helped him out a
Yeah,
little bit.
we went there and helped them out. But we just did that a couple weeks ago. Chaz ran a co-ed league up here on Wednesday. They had like 38 teams, and some of the people we haven't seen in forever. So I was like, I'm gonna go up there.
Yeah,
So we just went up there and hung out with a bunch of people. And it's kind of like the opposite, but we didn't play. We got to hang out, and that's kind of fun.
yeah,
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah, yeah. So that's always fun when you sometimes like as you're not a director and you get to play. Sometimes for us not playing and hanging out, it's just as fun.
Right. You get to talk to
So
people you haven't talked to in a while.
a lot, yeah. It was
I
a
actually
lot of
enjoy
people.
those times more sometimes. Actually,
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
Steven knows I have a little too much fun at ACO majors. Not really playing too much more.
Well,
Sitting
I've
around
got there's
playing.
pictures of me out there at a major having too much fun. Worlds was fun. I like Worlds. That's always a blast.
Yeah, sure.
So, are you guys in Owensboro again this year?
Yes.
ACO?
Yep. Last
Thought
week
it
in
was.
July.
So you guys go, are you July 20th through like the 28th or whatever?
What's
Or
it? I We're not going
well,
this year, but I think
I think
it's
it's 26th or something like that.
so
Would
it's
be
the
the
same as
last.
ours?
well, it's
No, it would
20,
be the week
20
before.
through 20th
Oh,
through 25th.
Yeah,
okay,
20th through
week before.
25th. We figured that because we're 27th through the 2nd,
Yeah, ACL is usually the week
the
after,
week
right?
after. Yeah.
Frank always likes to do. He calls it Cornhole Day. World Cornhole Day is always the last Saturday in July.
Oh, that's cool. It'd be cool if you get it designated that,
Right.
like on a
An
federal
official
level,
Congress thing,
national
yeah.
level, whatever.
Day of recognition.
Who's the senator we know that can get that going, right?
I think I know a few people.
I'm sitting in a mayor's garage right now.
No.
Maybe we can get it started. He was just at the White House.
Serious?
We,
Yeah.
yeah,
Right? Are you really the
not
mayor?
not me,
No,
my
no, not
buddy.
him. Our buddy.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
we said we do the podcast in his garage.
no, gotcha.
He's got some cornhole boards set up, TVs, all kinds of golf simulator, some fun stuff.
Okay.
So, well, yeah, he was literally just at the White House, I think a month ago.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he met Shooter McGavin down there and a couple other celebrities too. So,
Tell him to start
yeah,
working on that National Cornhole Day.
Yeah.
I will. I definitely will. The last Saturday in July, you said?
Yeah.
And I'll tell him courtesy of Frank Gears.
Right. There you go.
Give him some love.
Are you going
That's
to
a
get in
good
trouble
idea.
for saying that? Mentioning
I
that
Nah,
won't.
guy?
No,
nah.
I don't. No, no, it shouldn't. I mean,
I mean, technically, the contract says to promote cornhole, so we're promoting that.
yeah,
All right.
yep. So, no, I mean, I guess even if I do, I don't know.
Yeah.
Worst that could happen is not much. Take my pro card, I guess.
Yeah.
I still get to play cornhole.
No, I gotta give you something for that. But
Oh, that's fine. Yeah. No. Well, I mean, I do. I miss the ACL and playing in that. Obviously, like a lot of ACL players went there last year, so they all great cornhole, have fun, and I definitely like the ACL with all the majors they have. You get a lot of opportunity to travel,
yeah.
so that's what's nice about it.
No, ACL's
So
got quite a few too, don't they? Their opens are
Yeah, the
yeah, I think
opens are
we have
about every other
17
weekend.
major
Yeah.
events, 16 major events.
probably about the same.
No.
But you guys do like 30.
Yeah.
Do we? No. Yeah, 'cause I haven't
Yeah.
been traveling much lately, so maybe it
Yeah,
is.
you guys do
Yeah.
like 30 a season, and then on the other hand, it's like we ours is like I said, once the season starts, every other weekend, and then we get the occasional two a month.
Not
or
yeah,
whatever.
this is the first year that they won't do like two in a month. and they actually spaced it out, which is really nice for
Your
the
signature
nationals.
parts. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
We kind of did 2 in January because New Year's Day was Myrtle Beach, and then the last day of January was Memphis.
Yep.
Oh,
But
wow.
other than that, it's like once a month.
Yeah, up there, huh? Well,
Yeah.
okay.
Well, you guys got ACO's got 2 majors next weekend. One
Yeah,
in Illinois, one in Pennsylvania.
yeah.
A couple weekends ago, they had 3.
Do they have 3 in 1 weekend? Yeah, see, I haven't been paying attention, so I haven't been up on that lately. But
Yeah. Just doing your own little thing. That's awesome.
well, next year, because we're going to go to Worlds, we're going to go to a few more majors, just get some points, make sure we qualify.
Right. So how does that work? Because I think when I played a couple times, it changed a little bit, but now after COVID and everything, I think you guys have settled into a legit, like, how do you qualify?
You have to get 500 or was it 600 points? Because you have to so there's two. You can get the free membership, or you can get the World's membership. You get 500 points automatically, but then you got to play in so many majors and regionals just to get your points to make sure you're above like 600. So I mean, it's not really go play in a couple majors and 3 or 4 regionals. You're probably good.
Yeah, so just support it a little bit throughout the year and then show up at Worlds and
Yeah.
do your business. Yeah.
No.
So, yeah, not going to Worlds this year. That's a shocker.
No. Well, that'd
Yeah.
be 2 years in a row because last year I don't know, just had some trips planned that were planned around that time. So
Yeah. Sometimes you just gotta dates just do it.
right. Well, and
So,
Isla's my daughter's not into it too much, so gotta do other stuff with her, right? Besides
oh yeah. How old is she now?
14.
Yeah. Yeah, that's that age, yeah.
Sorry, I'm just watching my boy over here. He's trying to play in the simulator.
No.
It's funny. No,
But
I think that what your most recent tournament that you ran for us was the CaddySack reception, wasn't it?
yeah.
Yeah, that was a blast. I
Yeah.
didn't play in it. I just hung out with the kids.
No, why not? It was a good time.
Yeah, it was.
Spencer did a really good job.
Yeah, he did. Even as
He
much as
did.
Shermahorn kept ragging on him for how he did the bracket part.
Yeah, but he did a really good job. Kept things going smooth. I thought honestly it was going to start 45 minutes late, and all of a sudden, like 7 minutes late, game started going out. So
Yeah. Yeah, it's
yeah,
nice to have someone help you run stuff. So
it definitely is.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, he was just in one of my leagues one time and just randomly saw me running around like a chicken with his head cut off. So he's like, "Hey, need some help?" So I said, "Yeah." And now he's been helping me out for years now.
Me and Spence would have a similar conversation then. That's kind
Probably.
of how it worked for me.
Yeah.
Blue collar.
Yeah, there you go.
Just watching Chaz struggle a little bit. I was like, "Hey man, you want some
What?
help?" He's like, "Yeah."
Isn't what's the name still helping him out? I might draw a blank on his name.
No, the answer is no.
Okay, all right.
His son
No,
or
no. Craig.
Craig. Craig helps him run Eagle States and some other stuff,
No, okay.
and then he did run some leagues and stuff like that. But this is ACL software type stuff too.
Oh, gotcha.
So Craig didn't mess with that.
Gotcha.
So
Yeah.
yeah, that's definitely something to get used to, especially when same as Score they do updates or something like that, and then you're like, you log in, you're like, whoa,
Right.
now what do I do?
Yeah, you're used to one. You're not. It's hard to go back to the other one, huh?
They're totally completely different. Like from the director's side, they don't even mirror each other at all.
No, I don't know how it is now, but I remember I did. It's been 4 or 5 years since I did ACL. Like it was the local director.
Mhm.
I've seen the other side of it, so yeah, it is a bit different.
I would assume that the software on the director side is pretty similar to when you did it, because I think it was the same then. But it definitely does not translate well. So there's plenty of times I had to learn not cheats, but tricks to make like score hole. You could have not a quite even number of players for a switch, and it'll make sure everybody plays. There's certain things you got to do and like pause things to make sure everybody gets to play on the ACL side. Because if you just let it run, it's just not gonna do it. You're gonna have 3-4 players that only played half the games, and the other ones got them done in 5 rounds.
No, okay.
It's a little different.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how does a new player find you on just Facebook or anything like that?
Yeah, Beer Boards has a Facebook page. I was looking. You can actually message people through Scoreholio. You can find their a club. Like there's now on Scoreholio, there's a find a club page.
Yep.
You go on there and it's got information so people can. I think my phone number is actually on there, so they can call me, or send me an email, send me a text message, whatever they need to do.
All right, cool.
Well, yeah,
We're
one
gonna add all
thing,
that stuff to the show notes.
tournaments coming. I forgot about one thing that one of the funnest ones I have is USA Canada thing we've been doing for.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, that's April 18th this year.
You guys get like what 60 people or so in that?
Now we got 40. We kind of capping
Is
it
it 40? Yeah.
because the way we do is squad holio. So it's kind of like you play, like if we have 10 teams, they'll play the other 10 teams from Canada every game. So it could take forever.
Yeah, we did that. I did that with you. You ran something about 2 or 3 years ago at the Fit the Novi. It was like team versus team. I don't think it was USA Canada.
Oh,
And
we did that with
we did.
you came with Dennis and did
Yeah.
squad,
Yeah. It was like,
Mars Yard versus Bearded Boards. Yeah.
yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Very
That was a
similar.
blast.
Yeah.
Yeah. We played like 10 games of
up on there.
round rock. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nope. That was a good day. That was fun.
Yeah.
Again, a lot of people that showed up that you don't throw with, and that was awesome.
Right. Although we lost.
And then
What's that?
just the way you can run stuff like that on Scoreholio.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we're getting ready to me and Barnhart are helping run the minor league stuff on the ACL side, and we're still working on the software side of how do you add players to teams, and it's a bit more confusing than Squirrel. I'm not a big fan.
So how's that work for the squad or the?
We don't know yet. We can't even populate the teams.
Which is weird because the ACL has that.
I know we've tried like 3 tests, and every time you go on there to add players, you can't add players. You can just put the captains, but you can't put the players in there. The pool to pick from.
So just like
Oh,
every team plays each one once, or how's that one work? How's that format work?
Well, it's whatever you can set it up as. You can set it up as a straight bracket, or you can do rounders. So,
Okay.
I short of actually playing with it. I mean, I've only experienced it at the Open one time, and that was just a bracket play. I've never did it rounder, so I don't even know how you could play with it, set up teams that you just want to. Because like we kind of set up a schedule for the minor league side where we're going to have each team play each other twice, and then they're going to acquire points, and then whoever's the top seed for the double elimination final bracket. But until we get to figure that part out, I don't even know if we can really do that schedule that we want. Because I know you could do it on the Scoreholio side. It'd be so much easier, but you can't really.
Can't do that there.
Don't know, and they don't give you like test mode like Scoreholio. You kind of just make the event and it just sits there. You just make it inactive.
Yeah, that is one nice thing about Scoreholio is you can test stuff before you actually run it.
Yeah, that's one thing I definitely like better is that you can create that situation that could come up on Scoreholio. You can't really do that on the ACL side. You just like when it comes, you're like, what do I do now? And you got to work your way through it.
Yeah.
work in progress
Yeah.
for sure.
It's a work in progress. Waiting for that new app.
Yep.
There you
Update new app. So heck yeah.
Anything else you like to add, Lee?
go. Yeah, I don't think so, man.
All right, man. Well, I appreciate you coming on the Pine Podcast. You're always welcome. If you got something coming up and you want to talk about it, man, just send it to us and we'll put it on there. And hopefully we'll see you around shortly.
All right.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday, buddy.
Thanks, man.
Enjoy.
All right. See ya.
Thanks, Lee.
All right, welcome back. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that interview with Lee. If you guys are always looking for ACO stuff, go ahead and message him on Facebook, or he's pretty easy to get a hold of.
Oh yeah, like he said, his phone number should be up here to boards. Cornhole page. He runs some really, I call them like fun special events. Some of the stuff he does is a little out of the norm, but always fun.
Yep, and just root for your favorite pros this weekend in Kansas City.
Yeah, safe travels to all of us.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, back-to-back weekends for you and the boys again.
Mhm.
Heck, they were trying to drag us down to Georgia in a couple weeks.
Yeah,
Keen and all them were begging us.
Jeremiah Hector and Devin Keene, come on down, come on down. That's
The
cool.
door
They
fee's
invite
cheaper.
some
It's
good
$2.50.
competition down. Yeah, they want some really good competitions. That's a player's player right there.
Yep. So, yep. As always, just keep rolling with the pine.
Roll the pine. Thanks, guys.